Hi, 6th grade. It is Wednesday, May 20th, and you are in your last few days of the school year. Woo! Okay, I know school didn't end this year how we expected it to, um, but we have reached the end of our material. There's no new material, and we're just going to close out this unit with a little bit more of the Big Bang Theory and the Bible, basically. And so we're going to do something a little bit different. So officially, there are no more video lessons. Yay! So this will be your last recorded video with instructions from me. So celebrate that. I know I'm happy that I don't have to film anymore and get that set up, but so no more video lessons, but I'm about to give you an assignment, which is a video. It's just not a video of me. So I have another video that you're going to be watching. It's quite long, and doing an assignment on that. Okay, so no more videos, and on to what that assignment is. So linked below is a video, and I'm also going to send it out in an email or on ClassReach as well. But you are going to watch a lecture given by Dr. Terry Mortensen, and he works for a Christian company called Answers in Genesis. And he gave a lecture or a presentation on the Big Bang Theory and what modern astronomers are using to base their belief on the Big Bang Theory and why that's not biblical. And he goes through, over the course of about an hour and 15 minutes, a bunch of different things that don't line up with the Bible, and he dives deep into that. So, it is an hour and 15-minute long video. You probably want to spread it out maybe over 2 days. Watch, 30 or 40 minutes one day and 30 or 40 minutes the next day. It is a presentation, so, you may find it a little boring at times, but pay attention and take breaks as you need them. You don't need to sit and watch it all through in one sitting unless you really want to. When you are done watching it, you are going to email me a list of 3 new things that you learned from watching the presentation. So pick any 3 things that maybe fascinated you or that you hadn't read about in our textbook and share those with me. And then the last question you're going to answer, so you're basically going to answer 4 questions. The first 3 are just 3 new things that you learned, and the 4th is going to be, tell me, after reading in your textbook, reading the article that was assigned previously in the videos, and watching this presentation, how confident are you in your ability to defend your faith against someone who argues in favor of the Big Bang Theory? So what I mean by that is, do you think you could make a compelling argument for what the Bible says? And there's no right answer to this, guys. So if you've read and watched all this and you still don't feel confident that you could defend your belief, that's okay. I just would like to know your honest answer. Do you feel like you could defend it? Do you not? Because a lot of Christians struggle with that. Like, a lot of us Christians, I think, know what we believe, but have a much harder time defending it or holding our own when someone asks us questions. And in science, the big question is always the Big Bang Theory and creationism versus evolution. And so I'm just curious, do you feel like you've learned maybe 1 or 2 things that you could use as a compelling argument for what the Bible says? Let me know. So that is your assignment, and that is your last assignment for the school year and for my class. You have the rest of this week to work on it, and then basically over the next 2 weeks, I will be collecting any missing assignments. All your work has to be in before June 5th, okay? So you have 2 weeks to go back into ClassReach, see if you don't have a grade for something. If you don't have a grade for something, then I probably did not receive it. And that could just be by mistake. You may have sent it to me and it got lost in emails, although I've tried very hard over the last 2 months not to do that, but it's possible. It could be a mistake on my end. Sometimes ClassReach, I put a grade in, and for whatever reason, it doesn't keep it in. Like, the page reloads, and I find that the box is empty again where I just typed your grade in. So occasionally that happens. So again, I tried to stay on top of it, but this is a good time. You have 2 weeks. Go back. See if there's anything that you needed to submit that you don't have a grade for, and get that to me. And reach out and I will count it. You won't be penalized for turning it in late or anything like that. So please do that, including this last assignment as well. Don't forget about doing this last assignment. Just because we're at the end, you still have a little bit more work to do. But as soon as you have submitted that and your class reach is all the grades are in for any assignments that are on there, then you are officially done with 6th grade Earth and Space Science. And that's crazy. I feel like we just started the school year. It's been a wild school year, but we have reached the end. So with that, that is the end of this video. Let me know if you have any questions about that assignment or if you have any issues accessing that presentation video that is linked below here and on ClassReach. All right? And with that, have a great rest of your week.